This is a production of the Oyo State Ministry of Information and Orientation.
In the next few weeks, the Adebayo Alao Akala Memorial Highway will be exactly 1 year that it was commissioned. Recall that it was actually commissioned on May 30 by the representative of President Ahmed Tinubu, his vice, Shetima. Though the state government has constructed well over 300 kilometers of roads since 2019, which is a record by itself. But to be precise, the state government has constructed, as I talk to you, 334 kilometers of roads and still counting. But the Alao Akala Memorial Highway stands as one of the most strategic of all the roads that have been constructed so far. While the Alao Akala Memorial Highway has provided an effective alternative to the traffic gridlock on Ibadan-Oyo-Ogbomoso Federal Road, it's also fulfilling one of its main objectives, which is to provide effective transportation to the various agricultural intercity linkages in the agrarian communities between Okiogun, Ogbomoso, and the northern part of Nigeria. It serves as a consolidation and an extension of the Ibadan-Isen concept to get agricultural products, particularly foodstuffs, from the farms in the hinterland to the cities where 90% of the products are consumed. On the whole, the Ibadan-Isen Fapote Ogbomoso State Road concept is a total of 141.67 kilometers, including the 65-kilometer Ibadan-Isen Road and the 76.67 kilometer Isen Fapote Ogbomoso Road.
Governor Makinde is determined to reduce poverty in Oyo State. You must have heard the governor say several times that his administration is determined to take people from poverty to prosperity. And not to take people from poverty to prosperity, the best way, the easiest way is to build roads. Experts have said that when you increase road infrastructure by 10%, poverty goes down by 5.16%. That has been proved everywhere. So by constructing roads across the length and breadth of Oyo State, what the government is trying to do is to reduce poverty in the state. Now when you build roads, you reduce travel time. When you build roads, you connect the remote areas with urban areas. When you build roads, you make it easy for people to access health facilities. When you build roads, you make it for people to access easy for people to access education facilities. You build roads, you grow the economy. You know, the governor normally says that where roads go, development follows. And this can be authenticated in your state. When the governor constructed the Olomda Aba Road, development went into that axis. When the governor constructed the Theophilus Akinyele Way, development went to that axis. When the governor constructed the Oyo Isen Road, a number of companies came up along that axis. So wherever roads go, development follows.
Similarly, a lot of road interventions are going on or marked to be implemented all over the state before 2027. For example, the Shaki Ogboro Igboho road construction, which is 45.3 kilometers, is already 50% completed. So is the Shaki Isen Road. Ibadan Metropolis carries the brunt of the population and commercial activities in Oyo State. And to this end, 40 inner roads improvements have been carried out or on the verge of completion. These include the 2.99 kilometer Oshuntokun Housing Corporation Awolowo Junction Road, the 3.48 kilometers Favors Junction, Ladokeare Junction, Ashi along Bodija Road, the 3.45 kilometer Bodija Ojuri Ashi Junction, Bashorun with spur to Ojo Road, the 15.33 kilometer dualization of UI Bodija Market, Secretariat, Total Garden, Bere Roundabout Road, the 6.131 kilometer Government House, Ikolaba, Jamb Office, Officers Mess, Federal Secretariat, Custom Office Road, the 11.71 dualization of Malete Underbridge, Okeado, Okebola, Queen Cinema, Dugbe Road, the 3.85 kilometer Iyaganku, 7-day Okebola Junction, Olubadan Stadium, Vale College, NUJ Press Center Junction, Radio Nigeria Kobiowu Estate, Akiyemi Junction, Ring Road, the 8.5 kilometer dualization of Mile 110 Mobile Ring Road, Challenge Car Park, the 5.48 kilometer General Gas Junction, Kolapo Ishola GRA Iyana Church Road, the 10.8 kilometer dualization of bus stop Agodi Gate, Oje, Bere, Ojoba, Molete Underbridge, the 3.5 kilometer Okeadu, Odeaje, Arimo, Orita Akperin Road, and many others.
Each of the roads constructed by Governor Makinde is warranted. There's a part of the contract that ensures that the contractor will keep on maintaining the road for the next 10, 15, 20 years. So that means for the next 20 years, the incoming administration will not need to expend resources on the roads built by Governor Makinde. That means the governor has laid the foundation for prosperity. So instead of deploying resources into constructing or reconstructing or repairing or rehabilitating these roads, the government, as incoming administration, can deploy such resources to other things. And that is how development occurs. Development is cumulative. It happens over time. When the right things are done, when you lay the foundation, people build on that foundation, development is guaranteed. That's why this government is talking about sustainable development.
Only last week, Governor Seyi Makinde inspected the 32.2 kilometer east wing of the Ibadan Circular Road in company of former Governor Rashidi Ladoja, whose administration conceptualized the idea of the 110 kilometer circular road. The circular road will also reduce drastically traffic congestion in the metropolis, particularly vehicles going to other states of the Federation via Oyo State. Obviously, the Seyi Makinde administration has witnessed far more infrastructural developments in the past 2 years of the second term, so that the spate of construction has doubled what was witnessed in the first term, that is between 2019 and 2023. It's been Dr. OYELADE with additional Folabi behind the camera, reporting for the Ministry of Information, Oyo State.